If you read the entire verse of Hebrews 11, you would know that all it talked about was our faith in God, believing and trusting God. And all it talked about was about the men and the women who believed in God. It talked about Abraham, talked about Sarah, talked about even Cain and Abel. I mean, all the people who through faith, something was able to happen in their life. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because Satan is an accuser of brethren. When we want to do something and then we already, we have that faith mind in trusting in God, knowing that, okay, I know that God is going to do this for me. But Satan somehow, some way, keeps coming with his tricks because he's a wanderer. He just wants to keep bringing in, something to accuse us before God, to make God think that we don't deserve that thing. Now, the choice is yours to make yourself give in to Satan, into believing that you truly do not deserve that thing. Because even before we sin against God, Satan, being the accuser of brethren, is always the first to run to God and say, oh, this person did this. Why do you think this person deserved this? But we know the God we serve. He is rich in mercy. He is given. And he does not use our sin to judge us, though he knows we're sinners. But because he is rich in mercy, he keeps, showing us mercy. Just like, Psalm 51 made us understand that, God's mercy, they're new every morning. They're renewed every morning. And him alone is the one that really has the power to show us mercy. And just like David, even when he sinned and walked up to God and read that Psalm 51, that was how Psalm 51 came to existence. Because he said, cast me not away from thy presence, O God. Take not thy Holy Spirit away from me. And that's one of the greatest things that we have from God. So now, the only way you can fight Satan is with your faith. When you keep having faith in God, knowing fully well that that thing that you hope for will definitely happen. Whether Satan likes it or not, whether he accuses you of whatever errors or whatever mistakes or not, God in his infinite mercy already has granted you that thing and knows that he will give it to you. And so fight Satan with every breath inside of you, knowing fully well that you're God's own and that no matter the circumstances, God will grant you what you desire.